Whew. 30 miles. Wow. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Let me save him. This is like no elapsed time, nothing. Straight up. Doesn't matter. 4 hours, 27 minutes to run 30 miles. I gotta.
Workout paused.
Alright.
Workout
Save him.
complete.
Oh.
Congratulations. You have created a new personal record. Next, it's time to relax.
Hey.
During this workout,
Hey.
distance 30.06 miles. Average pace 8 minutes and 54 seconds.
That was amazing. What I learned about life today, there's always a turning point. My turning point was to go to Boulder. And it's not that I was able to do 30 miles today, but I needed to be uncomfortable with 8 weeks I had to prep for 100 miles. So me going there challenged me mentally and physically that I haven't been in months. So it did what I had to do. So the point is, face the challenges because it could be the turning point. And I'm not my sea level now, but if I didn't go to Colorado, this 30 mile would not have been as easy as it was today. So, and I really tried hard to slow down. I did my absolute best. There was no pausing. I was eating, I was fueling. I see a water fountain. I open my thing up like an ultra. I'm filling it up and I go, maybe I did that like 3 times throughout the run. And I chew my brow, I was taking my gel. It would just move, 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 move. So, turning points. Yeah. The carb that I was taking, I don't know if it was a placebo, but I was like, every time I was like staying on the sipping, I'm like, huh, I feel like I got all the carbs I need. Like you feel this energy on your legs. And then every time I took 2 caffeinated gels. So I took 4 gels, 2 non-caffeinated and 2 caffeinated gels. I thought the gels were doing well, but the caffeinated, it just hit so hard where I'm just like, oh boy, here's a boost. But I didn't really like taking the caffeinated gels because it made me want to run faster. And I know with this training, running faster isn't the point. So, yeah, I tried to do my best to stay slow. I'm a salty sweater. So that means I gotta stay on top of my sodium intake. Oh, I started all the watches at 100% today. Let's read the verdicts. So after 72%, started at 100% today. Okay. And then this one was just short of 100%. This is the Garmin 9554 runner. This was just short of 100%, so it wasn't super. So that one's 68, but it is always a better battery. I didn't get to 100, just slightly because I was in a rush to get out. This was 100% for sure, 64%. And then this one was closer to 80-ish, so 23%. So wasn't 100%, was 100%, was close to 100%. I think about 80-ish, and this one was 100%. So it's crazy how much I've drained from the Garmin and all of this, so it's not too bad. So technically these should all last 100 miles. I manifested this. I was literally thinking to myself, ooh, I need some pasta-like, noodle-like kind of stuff. I'm not kidding you. This is the power of mind. I made you make this. This is the best vegan mac and cheese. Best vegan mac and cheese, not sponsored obviously.
HellahGoodles.
Ooh, head of Goodles. Get yourself a head of Goodles at your local Whole Foods. So I'm running Javelina 100 in Phoenix, Arizona. I thought about this race last year because I was thinking to myself, if I want 100 miles where I can be a little more in control and talk in terms of like environment, elevation gain, where I can know it's a loop. So within the first loop, you're really gonna know what the course is about, right? So you'll adjust and tackle it 4 more times to get 5 loops in for 100 miles. So this is something I've been looking forward to a point where I wanted to run OCC at UTMB in France to just get some like trail on my leg, elevation gain, even though it's not as high of an elevation course. And a little injury came about. We're talking about posterior shin, which I dealt with for 5-6 weeks. And eventually 8 weeks out, I started really focusing on building my volume up now. I couldn't even go straight full on because I didn't want to regress again with the injury. And about 4 weeks into that, or 5 weeks I would say, I went to Boulder to meet up with my guy Scott Jurek, who's gonna be my pacer. Can you guys believe this? You gotta be Western State or the ultra legend, 7-time consecutive winner that's gonna pace me. So that encouraged me to go hang out with him. And I went there, oh boy, and I was kind of like starting to get my ego up, like I can do this 100 miles, this is not bad, I'm running 20 miles in New Jersey, I have a rolling hill. And I get there, Scott Drake, the first day we went on a 24-mile run. I was like, are you kidding me, can we stop? This is crazy, but it was a lot of rolling hill. I'm talking about we gained over 2,600 feet of elevation gain in one run, which I will get here in a whole week in New Jersey, just to put things into perspective. So I had a nice little 5-minute camp there with Scott Drake. We ran a lot, we gained a lot of elevation. And that kind of built me up to be a little better mentally, especially because I had this idea in my head that I'm gonna go out there, that Javelina is gonna be a little easier than I thought it was gonna be. And Scott had experienced a loop already, so he's telling me one of the loops we're talking about is gonna be about the same effort I gave in with that 24 miles run that we did. So around 2,000 feet of elevation gain. And that was good. So now I'm back home and I'm continuing that momentum. So this is gonna be my highest weekly build before we taper 10 days out. And I should hit around 90 miles. I would like to hit 100 miles, but we'll see. And I went out there today to run 30 miles. And the thing about this 30 miles was in my head was, it wasn't 30 miles to begin with. I want to just be out there on my feet. And I'm thinking get at least 4 hours and 26 miles, at least a marathon distance. It felt really easy. And I was just thinking to myself, going out there, you gotta slow down because it feels easy, right? Because 100 miles is not gonna be this fast, even though I was in like the 9-minute and 8-minute mile paces. So I just took my time and really enjoy everything. I didn't pause any watches. It was just go with it. If I have to hydrate, if I have to eat, I'm on top of it. If I see a water fountain, I would stop and fill up my bottle like a race would be. And it really gave me a lot of confidence because how it felt. But that was because I went out to Boulder. I think that was a big turning point. Had I not done that, I think I would have been not a little bit ego in the head, a little bit like, well, I can do this until I get to race day. And you know how Kevin Hart said, you're gonna learn today. I was gonna learn on race day, and I always wanna learn during training than race day. So I feel good, I don't feel as sore, but tomorrow that may be a different thing. So the challenging thing is, tomorrow on Sunday, today is Saturday, right? Sunday push it that I call it. Am I gonna be able to run about 10 to 15 miles? And I'm gonna see how my body really feels. So yeah, I'm very happy about today, and that's what's been going on. I'm training for 100 miles, y'all. What do you guys think I can do this in? I want to go really fast. My last 200 miles, I did Leadville was 27:44, I believe. And then I did Western States last year. That was 27:29. What do you think this is going to be? I got a lot of experience now. And it's not at altitude. And it's not the amount of elevation gain. So I'm going for some bold time. 24 hours? Psh, we're not even thinking about that. We're thinking faster. So stay tuned for that. Come on now. $15 miles? How am I gonna get that out of me right now? $15-mile run. Bye.
Hello. 15 miles, 2 hours, 6 minutes. Average exactly 8:21s on how many of the watch? I can't even see. Yeah, 6:20, 6:21, 6:21, and I mean 15 miles, 2 hours, 6 minutes on all watches. Amazfit 820, Apple Ultra 2 821, Coral Apex 2 Pro 821, and then 9554 on the Garmin 817. So I was a little faster, but these threes are identical. I felt much better than I thought I would feel after 30 miles yesterday. And I'm glad I brought water with me because every time I was hydrating, it felt really good, and a gel. And I just cruised, and it didn't feel as bad on my legs as I thought it would be. So, we're done. Sunday pushed it. You would think that my legs would be more trash from yesterday. But maybe I'll feel it tomorrow after doing a back-to-back longish run.
Yeah.
So what is this? Oh, we have hash brown, just egg,
and mushroom bacon. This looks like it should be from a restaurant. Oh my god. Did you try this? Oh my god. I can never eat anything again. And there's avocado in there. This is hitting my soul right now.
I'm tired. Can you tell my face? I feel like... You can't? Okay, good. Because I feel super tired.
Okay, what else are you doing today?
So I just had, I'm having triathlon, but I uploaded my run at Strava to see that I'm at 97.15 miles. So I'm like, I gotta go run an extra 3 miles and hit a 100-mile week. So I have my 7,400 feet of elevation gain and 97 miles. I can do an extra 3 miles. So I'm gonna go do 3 and hit 100 miles for the 100-mile prep for this week. So I'm gonna go run after this, after I eat. Yeah.
He's a highlighter.
Yeah. We're making a highlight. Alright, 3 miles, baby. I'll be back.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Still doesn't seem right. I'll just drink it out of it. Yeah, thank you. Just want to chat with you guys a little bit before I run Javelina 100. So next time I see y'all, it's gonna be I ran 100 miles in the desert in 20 hours. Stay tuned for more, my beautiful people. I love you. Do what you love every single day. That's what we do out here. Let's get it. Let's go.